Hey everyone. Right, what are we doing today? Well, Johnny is behind the camera.
Hello.
And I'm here and I'm going to introduce some cool stuff that we received from AMDetails. They've sent us a parcel through. We haven't been asked to do anything with it, but we thought it'd be really cool to showcase some of the AMDetails products, especially as Johnny has a new car, which we'll talk about in a minute. Right, so what have we got? So he's Mr. Alan Medcraft, who you'll know from YouTube fame as well. He sent us over a bunch of stuff. We've got some really cool drying cloths, AM dress, AM trim for the rubbers, AM iron for the wheels. I think we're going to need that on your car, like definitely. AM glaze, that will be handy to get that paintwork shiny. Bubbles, detailer, tar, glass, fresh. Oh wow, these are cool. Oh, these are the air fresheners. So you've got orange air freshener and passion fruit. That's pretty awesome. Big bottle of glaze, big bottle of sealant, which we're going to use on the EP3 today as well to showcase that stuff. And a couple of drying cloths. And in here, I think, is one of his new, snow foam lances. So we've also got that. So it should be pretty cool. We should get that car shiny. One of the things I absolutely love about the AMDetails range is how colourful it is. Like, that's the detailer, which is this crazy yellow, and then you got the iron, which is just this also kind of a yellowy, like fluorescent kind of color. The glaze is amazing, but it's not just the colors on these as well, it's the smell. Like this is coconut, this is banana, and I think you've got like passion fruit, I think, on the bubbles. But anyway, it's really, really nice stuff. I'm looking forward to putting it to some use now and cracking on with the new car. So without waiting, let's go and introduce you to the new car. And we're outside. So this is the car.
This is it.
What is it?
It's a Honda Civic Type R, an EP3, purely bought on an impulse, just for a bit of track fun and on the road. But
yeah. Well, this is really cool. So you picked this up, and we're gonna. I mean, it is absolutely filthy.
Oh,
this is
very
horrendously filthy.
It's been absolutely killing me seeing this on the drive.
Yeah.
But this is the only sort of dry day we've had to get that clean.
Exactly right. So we're going to tackle this now, and we're going to showcase some of those AMDetail products that we just introduced you to. So AMDetails is a detailing company based up in Elgin in Murray, and they do a lot of the in-house detailing, and a lot of the stuff that they do, I actually do the edits for them on their YouTube channel. So you see through their YouTube channel, you'll see them detailing cars, you'll see their weekly vlogs. It's a super busy place. Now, as well as that, they also sell their own chemicals, and they make their own chemicals in-house, and what we've got today is all their own stuff. So this is really cool to showcase. We're going to go and dive into this and tackle this EP3 and try and make it look a little bit better, right? Right, so first things first, we're going to chuck some APC on. All-purpose cleaner. Excellent. So what that's going to do, the APC, if Alan taught me correctly, well actually if I listened, Alan would have taught me correctly, if I listened correctly, is this will loosen up the dirt, so when we spray it, it should help get some of that off. I think now the next thing we need to do is spray the car down and then spray the wheels. Get some, we might be doing this in the wrong order, very sorry Alan. Next step will be to chuck on some of the iron. So what the iron's going to do, well, it would normally be wheels, but we don't have any wheels. So the next thing will be to put on iron, and the iron is going to break down all of the sort of deposits that are on the wheels and hopefully bring them up shiny, because they are minging at the moment. So you can see there's loads of stuff all over them. They're a riot. Oh wow. Right, so one of the cool things with iron, one of the things that you always see like people showing off on their YouTube videos and stuff and pictures, is how red it goes once you get iron on the wheels, and these are, well, you can see, it speaks for itself. Oh my god, wow. Okay, so that is the iron in full effect. I don't think I've ever seen one that day before.
That's pretty bad.
That's actually insane. So you leave it on for a little bit, you let that happen, and then you agitate it with one of the brushes. And Alan sent down before some EZ detail brushes, which are pretty awesome. So we're gonna go around the car now and see what happens, see how it looks. Hope this is gonna come up so well. It's amazing. So after a quick brush with this thing's minging, and the wheels are looking pretty awesome. Hopefully as we've rinsed them off, they're going to look absolutely fantastic. Well, definitely an improvement anyway over what it was before. But yeah, AM iron, very cool. Dude, this stuff's amazing, absolutely fantastic. The difference it's made already on the wheels is awesome. So I think next step, Johnny, is to do snow foam. So let's grab the lance that Alan sent us down. So we'll get this hooked up.
Look at that. That's probably more than what you made.
Yeah, maybe more than what we're supposed to use, but it's looking good. Right, so we let that set for a little bit. And then that's it done with the snow foam, all sorted, and let that rest. And then I think we rinse it off, rinse it off next, and then we get a bucket of water with the bubbles, which is the AMDetails shampoo, and we get that ready to wipe down the car. Snow foam always looks really cool when it's on the car. Right, so now we rinse it off. If you rinse it off from the bottom up, so like in a row like you did before. Okay, cool, so that's the snow foam off. The next step is the bubbles. So, this one here. The bubbles is the shampoo, so we're gonna get a bucket. We don't have 2 buckets, do we? Unfortunately. Nah, the AMDetails guys always say it's best to use 2 buckets because then you have a dirty water one and then the clean one, but we don't have that today. So what we're gonna do is just get a bucket, whack some bubbles in it, and give the car a clean down. It's almost like a sexy car wash, but not very sexy. So that's the car covered in bubbles. Next step is to rinse this all off, and then we can start the drying process. Excellent, so now it is ready for some drying. So we're going to grab some drying towels and some of the AMDetails quick detailer, and we're going to go over the car and get it down to we'll get it prepped now for the next step where we're going to put some glaze on the car. So we're going to spread this quite sparingly. Sparrows. We're going to spread this over the bonnet, and then we're going to start wiping it down with the towel. Probably too much, so but
that'll do the whole car, I think.
Yeah, probably. And then give it a wipe down, and this, for some magic reason, unbeknown to me or to us, it seems to get rid of all the moisture. We're now going to go over the whole car and get it dried. Right, so the car's dry. We've got it to a level now where we can start applying the glaze. So next thing up is this. This is the AM glaze. You apply this with one of the applicator pads, and then I think you buff it off. Yeah, remove any excess with a microfiber cloth. So we'll be doing that. Once that's done, we'll move straight on to the seal. So the seal basically locks in everything we've done, and this you put on a coat. I think we'll probably do 1 coat and then wipe it off with one of the microfiber cloths that the guys at AMDetails have sent us, one of these. Super simple. So hopefully then we can give you a tour and show you the results at the end, and you can actually see the difference between what we showed at the beginning to now. Come on, and we'll do this arch. Yeah, I can't remember what you said. Oh, I think it's something like that. That'll do. And then it's circular motions like that over the whole car, I think.
Wax on, wax off.
That's pretty much it.
Was it Mr. Miyagi taught you how to do this?
Yeah. Well, my name is Dan.
Daniel-san.
Exactly. I might be using too much, but I think this is what we have to do. And we go over all this, let that all kind of a light pressure, making a horrendous noise.
Yeah. While Dan is applying the glaze,
yeah, that's it, glaze.
I'm going to start buffing it off. Pretty sure you're meant to fold this a couple of times. It's quite hard with one hand, but we'll see. Let's give it a buff. Hello. Considering how absolutely terrible the paintwork is, this stuff is just, it's awesome. It just shows you that with, you know, without going too intense, like machine polishing, you can still get pretty good results.
You can get alright results, can't you? This is coming out okay. Just finishing off the buffing. Tell you what, let's have a look. See how much of an improvement it's made already with just basically what is 2 coats of glaze. That's pretty awesome, Johnny. That's come out alright.
Considering how it looked before we started, like...
Yeah, it looked an absolute riot, didn't it, when we started? Yeah. That's awesome. That is like a massive improvement. Okay, next up is the seal. So the AM seal's got to go on. This will lock in all of the glaze that you've just seen us put on and buff off. So I think this one is a case of spray it on and then literally wipe it on. And it, what does that smell? And that is pretty much it. So we're going to go around the whole car, put this on. You leave it for 10-15 minutes and then we buff it off. So that's the sealant drying on. Johnny's just doing the inside windows. Big improvement. And we're going to finish off the interior with some AM Fresh, which is the AMDetails air freshener. And this one is passion fruit. So give that a squirt. Any good?
Fresh.
Very fresh. AM Fresh is fresh. That's a direct quote. You can take that. Might actually help with these seats, which are pretty minging.
Just
ew.
if Andy's watching, the interior will be getting done soon.
Yeah.
New mats, because those mats are absolutely horrible.
Yeah, they're pretty bogging. Let's freshen this place up. Oh, that smells good. AM Fresh is good. Sorry, man. So we're just waiting for the glaze. No, not the glaze. We're just waiting for the sealant to dry, and then we're going to buff that off. And then the car is as good as we can get it today. Now time to buff. So you're taking one, Johnny. I got one, and it's literally just a case of going over where we put the sealant and making sure it's all come off, or at least rubbed in. Finishing touches: the AM dress, which is a multi-purpose dressing from AMDetails. This one you spread it. So we're going to use this for the tyre dressing, basically, and we're going to spray it onto the applicator. So, and then literally it's a case of rubbing it into the tyre. And that's it, and we're done.
Yeah.
So it's looking all right. It's okay. I mean, paintwork's obviously not immaculate. I don't think this is ever going to be a show car, but I think it's we brought it up nicely.
It's done really well.
But it's been really good. The AMDetails products, as ever, were simple to use.
Very simple.
The instructions are always helpful and everything like that. And yeah, big thank you to Alan at AMDetails for sending all that stuff down. Like I said, we weren't asked to make this video. We just thought it'd be cool to share some simple to use products with you and showcase his great line of stuff. We've used pretty much everything he sent, so if you're interested in it, you can find out more about it via AMDetails on social, and you can also buy any of his products by either walking into his shop in Elgin, which is quite far away for a lot of people, or heading over to his website at www.amdetails.co.uk. So it's been really cool sharing this with you, and I know there's a lot more to come with the Civic, isn't there?
Yes, interior next.
Yeah.
More than anything. The outside is pretty much exactly as I want it to be. Just need a clean. Yeah. But really it's the interior I want to sort of change up a bit.
And a few extras here and there.
Yes.
So this should be fun. I think I'm hearing talk of this might be a track car. So
100%.
100%, yeah. So this should be really, really good fun. So yeah, we'll share some more with you when we get it. And thank you very much for watching. If you could throw us a like and subscribe, that would be great. And also leave a comment. We'll always reply. Thank you very much, everyone. See ya.
Bye.